This break is brought to you by Netflix. Head on over to netflix.com/GameBreakerTV to sign up for a free 30-day trial that'll let you stream a whole bunch of TV shows, movies, anime, right to your consoles, your computers, your mobile devices. You can watch it on the go. It's an amazing service, so be sure to go check that out. Now, if a flyover trailer wasn't enough for you guys, we are getting some pictures of Project Copernicus. A mysterious poster over on a 38 Studios fan forum leaked some of these images that kind of show what we might be getting out of 3 playable races in the game. With me to talk a little bit more about this is our very own Sir Jason Winter. Sir?
I was actually knighted recently by the Queen of England, in case you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Yeah, she dubbed me as opposed to subtitling me for all you anime fans out there.
And
so as I'm speaking, my words will not be matching up with how my lips are moving.
Good thing you're not on camera then.
It's a great trick. We saw 3 pictures. And they pretty much speak for themselves, but we're going to talk about them anyway. The first one was of the human race, an Almain sitting on a horse. Then one of the Diverga, which is a dwarf-like race on what kind of looks like a saber-toothed cat mount something.
Saber cat.
Saber cat. There you go. Battle cat, like He-Man.
Battle cat. Oh, is the dwarf going to be like He-Man? I'm so excited.
Yeah. And the third picture is one of the Jotun, looking all huge and badass like they generally tend to look.
Now, I'm not 100% sure about the Diverga, but I know the Jotun weren't not playable races in Kingdoms of Amalur, so it's kind of interesting to see some of these new art styles of characters that you might want to play to hit the different diversity of playable races.
Well, I think you only could play one of the human races anyway, so it makes sense that they'd be trying to expand that a little bit. And I expressed in the article that they might go with one of the elf races too at some later point as playable races.
Now, these were actually posted on the site by a member who added to this. Amalur is worth fighting for. Spread the fire. What do you think that means?
Well, I think it's pretty certain this was posted by somebody affiliated with 38 Studios. The poster's name was Alan Shear, who's one of the very mysterious characters in Reckoning. So it's a clever way for them to do marketing. I mean, they're going to have to be a little inventive. There's still a lot of devoted fans of 38 Studios and the Amalur universe out there. So making them feel special, like they're getting a secret, it's a great way to keep them involved and positive and still looking forward to Copernicus.
So you think this was an inside job? You think this was actually done by them?
Yeah, probably. I mean, again, to go on the forum, if you look at that, it was the first post that person made, so probably something they just came up with fairly recently.
What about the fact that, last week we saw a trailer. Maybe a little bit farther back, we had the governor of Rhode Island coming out and saying that the game is going to be coming out in 2013. They're kind of losing their grasp on the secrecy aspect of an MMO, and you can kind of go 2 different ways. You can either be really secret and get the hype around teasers and information, or you kind of have to go the route which they're stuck doing at this point because they have to kind of prove to Rhode Island that their game is worth fighting for. Do you think at this point they maybe need to take the approach of kind of just being a lot more public about their game and getting a lot more information out on a regular basis?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're only about a year away from launch if the June 2013 date is correct. You look at what other MMOs have done in a year leading up to launch. Again, taking that secretive approach as an example, look at a game like The Secret World, which just had this kind of mysterious website, fun comment occasionally release a fuzzy screenshot or something until about a year ago. That game's pretty close to launch. About a year ago, they started doing a real site, giving out a lot more real info and that sort of thing. So I think they're at the point where they have to start pulling back that veil of secrecy anyway, regardless of what was going to happen. If the state took over the game or whatever, it seems like they have to, around now, start really building up the game, and especially with the current issues, getting people a lot more excited and a lot more interested in it.
Do you think this means that we're definitely due for some information on Copernicus then?
I think we're to get regular doses of information from here on out, definitely.
All right, guys. Well, obviously, as more information comes in, we will keep you updated right here on Project Copernicus and the debacle that's going on right now over at 38 Studios, as well as all of your other video game related news. We cover that all here as well. So keep us bookmarked, keep checking back. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.